Hey, inspirational guidance tarot here. Ebony M here to do messages for Taurus. What's up, Taurus? I know the light is a little crazy. I'm not home. I'm actually on vacation. Okay, so I did want to come out and I still wanted to do a couple videos for you. Okay, so here I am. Alright, I hope all is doing well. If you're new to the channel, welcome. Thank you for tuning in. Please do like, please do comment, please do subscribe to the channel if it does resonate with you. Those that have been here with me, thank you so much for your dedicated support. I appreciate you much. I really do. Alright, so with that being said, let's go ahead and get into your read. Taurus, what you got going on, Taurus? What you got going on? High Priestess of Air. Okay, Taurus, and you got the groove. It's a groove thing. Alright, for Taurus. And then we got the Warrior. Bottom of the deck, High Priest of Water. Alright, you could be dealing with the Taurus. Taurus. You could be dealing with the Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio, or have it in your chart. This is by way of communication here. You got the number 6, 21, and 2. So since we're going to do it like that, we got the number 69. Okay, 69 on the board here. Yeah, so we got endings, we got surprises, we got shakeups, we got, there's a lot going on here. Okay, so let's get into it here. The High Priest of Air, you got some communication coming in about how things are going. This is also a universal call, a judgment that's being placed upon. This communication is about something that's already been judged, something that's already is in motion, okay? And it's requiring somebody here to have strength, okay? It's like I heard, you got the warrior's blood. Hey, you got the warrior's blood, or have the warrior's blood. All right, I don't know, Taurus. Warrior's blood. Alright, so let's see what's up over here. Let's see what's going on with this High Priestess. Okay, what is up with the High Priestess for Taurus? Excuse me. Alright, the High Priestess of Air. It's all about balance. Ooh, Wheel of Fortune. Reverse. So somebody here is communicating how there is a karmic cycle, and however by way, it's not even, it's a cycle that's stuck though. It's like communicating this is not the way things should go or be when it comes down to somebody being in their head, or when it comes down to somebody here having a child. It could be about a child. All right, and somebody here is waiting on some type of action to be taken to end something. Somebody might want somebody to end a pregnancy here, Taurus. Like, this is not the way it should be. I'm hearing this is not the way it should be. What? The Destiny? What kind of energy is I'm getting here? Yeah, we get the 6 of Pentacles with the 2 of Pentacles. Okay? So 6 of Pentacles is about the balance. It's also about being generous. Alright? 2 of Pentacles is about the options, about the juggling. Alright? Not being generous to juggle. Somebody here is not, when it comes down to it, is not destined for some... The communication is that something here is stuck. It's not destined to balance out, okay, by way of it being juggled. Or this is you being juggled. So somebody here is juggling with their finances, or juggling to get balance in a situation with you. This is what somebody's communicating to you. You communicating this to them. It's just not fair. It's not something that is supposed to be happening here. Alright, somebody here is guarded when it comes down to making a decision to recover, or making a decision to heal something. Alright, having sleepless nights and anxiety when it comes down to getting ordered, because somebody here could be restricted from their vision. Okay, somebody here can actually be going to the doctors. Alright, and then the situation of what's being, somebody's diagnosis is not fair to someone. Alright, it's not fair with this diagnosis that somebody here is getting. It should be happening. Okay, is what I'm getting as well. 6 of Pentacles. Yeah, 4 of Cups. Alright, somebody here is being very stubborn. Somebody here is not trying to hear it. So if this has anything, and I'm not a doctor here, but what I'm seeing here is that it's communication about somebody is because the Wheel of Fortune upright is all about the wheel turning in your favor. It's fortune, it's good. It also could be karma. But karma is still a cycle that goes around as a lesson that needs to be learned. This is a wheel that's stuck. Okay, which means that it's going no further. It can turn back around, but it's stuck by way of somebody feeling, knowing, or going through something that seems to not be something destined for them, or this is what somebody's emotions is about. This could be about somebody's money, job, or whatever. But what I'm looking at is, gotcha. What I'm looking at is somebody here is not feeling that is destined when it comes down to balancing something out, because somebody here has many options. So if this is a doctor call, let's just say somebody here is diagnosed, something is happening here. What I'm looking at is that there is another option, or somebody's looking at something as being another option. We need to get another opinion here. Okay, if this is a connection and somebody feels unfair, they're communicating how it's unfair when it comes down to the balance of a connection, that somebody here is pretty much juggling it, or looking at them, or being in this as if it's fair. It's my option. Okay, somebody here is being very stubborn to hear that. Somebody here might be in a connection with someone and it's just like, you are the option. Take that too, how it resonates. All right, 4 of Cups. But I'm looking more so, I got to read it how I see it. Yeah, Fool, no beginning. All right, there's no new beginning here. Somebody here is not willing to take the risk to make any change or anything. So I'm really feeling that, Taurus, this is a connection with somebody's health here. And there is no change here. You can be dealing with Aries, but there's no beginning. Somebody here doesn't want to take the risk. Somebody's being very stubborn. So it's like saying, oh, you might need to get a surgery done or something, and somebody's here like, no, I'm not going to do that. I don't see that as an option. Even though the option is here, because it's 2 of Pentacles is on the board. Even though this option could be something that balances out, somebody here is just like, no, I'm not doing that. I'm not. And this is what's being communicated to you, Taurus. Or will be. Alright. The Fool reverse. Yeah, 8 of Swords. Restriction. Somebody's in their head, in their thoughts about this. Okay? They're stubborn. They're in their head. They're in their thoughts. No. They stuck to what it is. They're sticking to what it is that they said. And that's it. And that's all. And that's what they're saying. So this is what this communication is clearly all about. 8 of Swords. Yep, 7. Then you go from the 6 of Pentacles to the 7 of Pentacles. Okay, this is about the potential. Okay, this is about potential. This is about investments. This is about watering your garden, planting your seeds so they can grow. 8 of Swords. Somebody's restricted when it comes to that. So somebody here is restricted when it comes down to seeing the potential in this other option. Or any option that's being given. Alright? Alright, Taurus. Groove. What is groove? And you get the King of the Ocean. Somebody is in a groove to get order when it comes down to some conflict. Alright, this is an empty victory. Alright? We're communicating that somebody here needs to make some changes, or somebody here needs to walk away from certain things. This is also, here for the child again. Page of Cups. Okay, this can also be a child. 3 of Wands. Looking for the ships to come in elsewhere and needed to take that action to bring it to an end. Like I said, when it comes down to a pregnancy, that can also be it too. Somebody could be saying, I want the baby, and the other person is just like, I don't want the baby. Alright, so what are we going to do? Alright, I don't see it as an option. And another person like, oh well. That's why we have the new beginning being reversed as well. And somebody feeling restricted when it comes down to investing. Okay, they just in their head, like when it comes to this investment, it's like, that's not what I want to do. 7 of Pentacles. Let me get one more on the 7 of Pentacles. Told you, 6 of Swords. 6 of Swords is clearly about going to calmer waters. Somebody is in their head restricted when it comes down to seeing the potential in this being a calm situation, and this going to be a peaceful matter. Okay, could be with a Queen of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, because it's heavy responsibility. Is weighing heavy on somebody to be resilient, because it's gossip also. Childish communication is coming in about whatever this is. The order for Taurus. 5 of Pentacles. Can't make the shit up if you try. Somebody wants to get order. However, the order is to bring something to an end. 5 of Pentacles is abandonment, to leave something or someone out in the cold. When it comes down to healing a heartbreak, or healing and being sensitive to somebody's emotions. Okay, this can also be a marriage. We got the Queen and the King of Cups. Alright. Somebody here might want to hear the heartbreak between the two. And then we get the Knight of Swords. It can also be a teenager. It's all connection. This is all family. 4 of Wands. This is all family. But somebody here is being intuitively guided to a wish that somebody here was wishing and hoping for. That would be abundant. But somebody's taking their time to establish getting it grounded, getting it solid, being stable, it coming to fruition. Okay? Because we're talking about a wish. It has to come to fruition by way of you putting the work in, right? You could wish it all day. But if you ain't putting the work in towards it, how is it going to be granted? Whether you talk to the heavens, okay, or not, you still have to put the work in and communicate and take those steps you got to take towards that. Five of Pentacles for Taurus. Yeah, we get the Four of Swords reversed. There's no healing here. No healing. No recovery. Alright? So the groove is that somebody here is in a groove, alright? You know what a groove is? When you're stuck in a groove, something stuck in a groove, it's just the way that it is. When it comes down to the order, somebody leaving someone out in the cold, and there is no healing, there is no recovery from this. Alright? When it comes down to this opportunity, again, could be a child. This is the Page of Pentacles. When it comes down to the opportunity, this is a proposal. Again, the Star, hoping and wishing. Ten of Pentacles. It could be a commitment when it comes down to love. But somebody here could be acting single. Or when it comes down to somebody showing gratitude, they're showing gratitude towards something very conflicting. Which means they're being more thankful with it being an empty victory than anything else. There you go. The Warrior. And that's why somebody here needs to be a warrior. Needs to have the strength. That's why I kept saying here and in the beginning, the warrior's blood. It's in the warrior's blood. Like what? So this could be about a child and somebody wanting to terminate a pregnancy. Eight of Pentacles. No achievement. Not moving forward. Not grounded. Not stable. Not solid. Not working towards anything. It's like staying stuck. Chuck. So somebody here needs to have the strength to move towards achieving something. Look, justice. Getting balance in a vision that somebody here has. Getting balance in the path that somebody here wants to take. When it comes down to the action or when it comes down to an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, it's a heavy burden right now. Responsibility. It's heavy as hell on somebody. Let me get the Eight of Pentacles reversed. Told you, Seven of Cups. It's all about the options here. The possibilities. This is also smoke and mirrors. And somebody needs to be strong when it comes down to this. They need to be a warrior when it comes down to the achievements of many options that somebody has. An option that somebody here has to choose. But the strength is coming by way of the fact that somebody needs to work on this. See, if I flip this Eight of Pentacles up, it'll be about somebody working on something when it comes down to wanting a possibility. Or when it comes down to not having an option at all. Bringing it all the way down to one option and that be that end all be all. But this right here is somebody here who needs to have the strength to open up to getting grounded when it comes down to many options or the possibility thereof. And if this is a relationship, again, it's a Two of Cups with a Nine of Swords. This is somebody having anxiety and sleepless nights when it comes down to healing it. Somebody here is heartbroken. This Two of Cups can just also be the love for a child. Okay? Take it how it resonates. Let me clarify one more. Then I'm headed on out. Taurus, because I'm about to go. Ten of Pentacles. The luck. The foundation. The money. The security. This is everything. This is the commitment. So somebody here is needing to have the strength of warrior blood when it comes down to moving towards or wanting to work on having options or wanting to work on the possibility that it can be something stable. It can work. That's what I hear. That it can work. Okay? Ace of Pentacles is all about, again, the Ace of Cups, I'm sorry, is all about, again, the love. Showing gratitude. But it's conflict. So if this is a connection, it could be due to the fact that there's a child here, somebody here wants to terminate, and if you're in a connection, the other person don't want that to happen. Okay? And somebody's here like, look, it's a heavy responsibility. If that's not the case, then right now, it's something karmic happening when it comes down to balancing something out that someone here is juggling. Whether it's a job, whether it's a person. There is no new beginning because somebody here is very stubborn. Because they are in their thoughts, in their head, feeling restricted of having potential, or feeling restricted when it comes down to investing and going to peaceful, calmer waters with whomever it is that you're communicating with or in a connection with. Okay, so the groove is simply about getting the order because somebody here is feeling left out. Order by way of not abandoning a situation, or order by way of abandoning the thought that it can't heal. Abandon the thought that it cannot be recovered. And be a warrior and have strength in wanting or needing to move towards or work on the possibility that this can be something strong. Whichever way of the spectrum, whichever way on the spectrum, whichever side of the boat you're on, Taurus, whichever side of the boat that you're on, okay? Taurus, and one more. All right. So Taurus, you get joy is the ultimate creator. Was reversed, but joy is the ultimate creator. Okay, and true healing occurs when I give myself permission to feel whatever feelings live below the triggers. There you go. My faith has the power to turn trauma into healing, conflict into growth, and fear into love. Let me pull you this motivational card. But this is what it's all about. It's about some type of healing that needs to occur between you and someone else. All right, and what lives below the triggers. Okay, have permission to feel whatever feelings you have that live below that. Okay, and what that means is whatever, if it's deep-rooted issues, obviously, that's really making this situation not come together, or making someone else feel how they feel, or somebody feel like it's lack thereof in the commitment, then there's a need to start working on those issues that are embedded internally. Okay, it's time to work on the conditioning, the mindset. It says nothing remarkable in our personal growth can be achieved without opening to love and unleashing its joyful fire into the world. Exactly. So it's all about your passion, but it's all about your love for self here, Taurus. Okay, it's about your love for self. All right, so that's all I have for you. Please do like, please do comment, please do subscribe, and until next time, Taurus. Later, Gator. Bye. Not yet. I was trying to say not yet because I never stopped it.